The Mercedes E-Class does executive saloon just as convincingly as it does load-lugging estate. However, you do have to choose your engine and your trim carefully if you can get the best from either one. The E-Class comes with two suspension setups. Entry-level cars come with softer springs and more expensive cars come with a firmer set. Now the firmer suspension means better body control, but the softer springs actually means a more supple ride, and essentially you're getting a more comfortable car more of the time. Air suspension is an option on the saloon, but you actually get self-levelling air suspension as standard on the rear axle of the estate. It's the best of the bunch, so if you can afford to, spend the extra. A hybrid E-Class is available, but it's pricey to buy. So it's the lower powered 4-cylinder diesels that make the best company car choices, and they'll provide all the power you're likely to need at the same time. The higher powered 6-cylinder diesel is stronger and it's smoother, but it only comes with the stiffer suspension. The petrols, on the other hand, do come with a more comfortable setup, but they have to be worked harder than the diesel to make decent progress. Whichever suspension or engine you choose, the E-Class's steering is well weighted and it's accurate, and you won't hear much road or wind noise at high speed on the motorway. Whether you're in the saloon or the estate, those sat in the front will have plenty of both head and leg room. While the drive has lots of wheel adjustment, some might find that the electric seats just won't go low enough. The leather up dash, it looks brilliant and it feels solidly built, but there are too many buttons down here, and using the infotainment screen's 3-layer menu system on the move is actually really frustrating via this rotary controller here on the central console. Standard equipment is very good. Sat-nav, USB, DAB radio, heated front seats and automatic lights and wipers come as standard on every E-Class. It's the same story for those sat in the back of an E-Class too. Even 6-footers will have plenty of space for their head, their shoulders and their legs. However, it's not such good news in the middle, where life will be difficult straddling this raised floor. Now, the saloon's boot is a good size and it's a nice square shape, but it is held back by the fact that it has a narrow opening and the fact that you have to pay extra for rear folding seats. Now, these aren't issues shared with the estate. It gets this simply massive space, this wide opening and flat folding rear seats as standard, which can be operated really easily using these levers here in the boot. The E-Class looks expensive next to its rivals, but then it is better equipped and in estate form it's more spacious too. It's just a shame that those wanting more power can't choose the most comfortable suspension. For more information, search Mercedes E-Class at whatcar.com. Remember to click subscribe to check out the other videos on our What Car YouTube channel.